spectrum. And they define it themselves for REs. They call it illegal spectrum. And they come out at DGI sparse level and they say that, okay, if you look at into even this last 84th Commission Commanders Conference, what came out of that? The bottom line of this. So what they say is that we are the ones who are going to eradicate this illegal spectrum and then the crime nexus. People of Pakistan now take it that they are the perpetrators of this illegal spectrum. They are the controllers and they are the masters of it. So this is a very intertwined where ISI's role is of course pretty serious. But now what a person like me gets like shivers that the field army, the actual army has gotten into it. It is now free for all.
No, I fully understand.
You see, it's now we have gotten onto this Islamabad massacre, as I take it, it has crossed a certain threshold on both sides. You see? But I'll take you to that, and Dr. Munir came up with that thing, the term denial and genocide, the extreme level where you reach. But there is another thing, which you are countering it with total imagination. You see, there is a journal who's, I'll put it in bracket, he's been my instructor, he talks a lot, and he's, that intellectual, that on one side, there is a total denial, and on the other side, there is a total imagination. Bullshit. It's not that. Now the people of Pakistan have realized, and with this kind of an exercise, the world has gotten educated of what is happening in Pakistan in real time and what it is leading to. So I would say yes, this breakage of a system where this is the sixth largest army, which was to be controlled under certain conventions and rules, that has gone for a six.
Agree. What about the end user agreement? It's
so that is part of it. So what you do is,
so what can be done here in the US?
Sir,
it's a violation.
So that is where Barrister Sawati was saying that we started off with that Rome statue and.
I think this has to be raised in Congress.
Sir, this has to actually it has to be raised in the district court here. There is a universal jurisdiction when you talked about transnational repression. There are multitude of extended families which are getting exposed to and are vulnerable and are already hurt with these weapons which have gone into the hands of Pakistan Army, right? So at that point, and now we have proof what they, literally the people took the Remington 700, it was shown and nobody can deny it. That sniper rifle is the smoking gun right there. So all this.
And we have the footage of that.
Yes. Yeah. And one more thing. Even I actually the whole entire DNI structure. They know more about what is happening in Pakistan. I'm talking as an American right now, right? My information is like 70%. It is as good as what CIA station chief should be sending, but they don't, because it is routed through that very, 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 I should say, unscrupulous mechanism, where by the time it gets to the executive or to the administration, it's all murky. So we can handle that. Yes.
Maybe a very small question. There is a boycott going on in Pakistan regarding the products made by the Fauji or the Askari groups. My question is, if the PTI Pakistan has officially released some statement or officially boycotted all these products and the plots, and if not, why it is so?
No, I don't think that's the position of PTI. We have not formally advocated that boycott. I'm not saying that the party will not. Maybe in time they decide to do that. I am not one of those people who makes that decision. But no, it's not. At the moment, it is a boycott coming from the people of Pakistan, from the social media groups over here, and but not on the official platform.
Thank you.
May I ask a question?
Yeah, correct. I also want to wind it up. Yes.
Very quick. So we know for many years people, go missing in Balochistan,
Yeah.
Sindh, and we are very familiar with that. And in the past, what has happened is any type of attack on the civilians has been under the cover of that this was, a terrorist activity that we are fighting against. So what has changed that the establishment and the government has become so strong that in the heart of Islamabad, they can open fire on civilians. So how did they become so bold that previously they had, a lot of things have been done in Pakistan, but they were always under the cover of something else. So what happened that they got so bold? And suddenly they just killed people, in the deep talk.
I think they have support from the outside.
Yeah.
That only explains it.
Yeah.
They're not defensive. They were defensive. But now they